Very good performance by Bad Billy, who has been racing very well without much luck. And young Jason Lee picking up the drive here, drove this horse last start. He's driven him quite a few times throughout his career. And Gary Lawler, the trainer at Camperdown. So I'm certain that Gary will be absolutely stoked having a winner here at Melton. It's probably been a little bit between drinks for him. And to come here to Melton and win, certainly a big achievement. Well done, Jason. Much deserved win for this horse. He's been racing really well here without much luck, and tonight his turn came.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, he's been going awesome, really. It's just a step up from country racing to coming down to the city each week, and he's sort of taken a little bit to get used to the tempo and get sort of things run his way, but he's been running amazing times and sectionals, and it was good tonight. They just rolled along, and he got into the race good.
He certainly did, and you had a challenger in the straight with United Legacy, but this horse didn't know how to lie down.
No, he always fights on. He doesn't like to sort of get too far out in front, and he sort of goes to sleep on him. So it was good. It was sort of there keeping him going. But no, the team have done a great job with him. The Lawlers, Daryl and Gary, they've done a fantastic job with him, and they've had a lot of fun. So I think they'll have a few more wins in him, and yeah, all the best to him.
Lead time was pretty solid. Sort of the first two quarters were even tempo, and certainly the tempo picked up with a 28.6 and in particular a 27.7 last quarter.
Yeah, for sure. Our game plan before the race was to maybe roll forward and sit outside Roy George, but when that one didn't find the front, we had to sort of slot in, and the tempo was really good, so we just sort of had to come with one run, and he was good enough, and yeah, that's what he can do. He loves coming with one run, but I think he can sort of be driven all sorts of ways, whether he's got to do work or sit back. He's pretty versatile. We
see quite often at this MO level, and this is a very strong series of Victorian Harness Racing Sports Club Metropolitan Cup heats, and we see horses like Bad Billy. They have to. Sometimes they spend 2-3 months just running in that grade to get tougher and used to that tempo, and he's been a typical example of that.
Yeah, definitely. He sort of come back from a spell, and he won well first up at Ballarat, and then he was sort of into this grade now where he has to come and race in town, and we sort of had to just get him used to racing here. He's sort of still learning a bit as a racehorse, and it's a bit different, the tempo here. They don't sort of back off, and you don't get as many breathers as what you might out in the country at times. So he's taken a couple of runs down here to get used to it, but now he's used to it. He's going to be right in it when he gets his right run.
What about the rest of the night? Any more drives?
I've got one more for Anton Galino in the Trotters Free for All. So Heavenly Sister, hopefully she can do what she did last start and get the money, but it's going to be a little bit tough with Andy's good one in it and a couple others, so we'll just have to see what happens.
We're looking forward to that featured Trotters race coming up, the Lennon Trotters Free for All. So good luck, Jason. You got a very good drive with Heavenly Sister later on, and well done with Bad Billy, and pass on our best wishes to Gary Lawler. Fantastic training effort.
Thanks, Rob, and I'd just like to wish everyone a Happy New Year. It's great to see a big crowd here tonight. It's fantastic, so have a good one.
Good on you, Jason. Well done. Keep up the great work.